I promised another adventure. That's what we're getting up to. We're getting up to another adventure. This time the adventure is the Tour du Mont Blanc. It's going to be a 2-week-long journey through Switzerland, Italy, and France with my best friend, Caleb. I couldn't be more excited. The only thing that I'm freaking out about is the fact that I'm so underpacked, it's not even funny. And apparently this is the way to do it. But I have a backpack that has 2 pair of underwear, 2 pair of socks, sun hoodie. I have my toiletries with me. I have some small electronics. My phone, my microphone, my cables so I can charge things. A couple pair of headphones, wireless headphones and wired headphones. That's all that's in my backpack. On my person, I'm wearing a shirt, shorts, another pair of underwear, another pair of socks, and a pair of hiking shoes. And Caleb is bringing sleeping bag, the hiking poles, and the snow spikes, and the raincoat that I'll be using. So the first stop is in Paris. We have a 1-hour layover. Our flight leaves at 11:30. Get to Paris around 2 p.m. their time. Leave Paris 3 p.m. Get to Geneva, Switzerland around 5:15, I think. Maybe 4. I don't know. Not a big deal one way or the other. This is crazy. I just can't believe how little I have brought with me. Oh yeah, I'm wearing this hat and these glasses as well. I brought some sunglasses too, but that's it. That's all I got. I don't know what to expect from this. I know it's going to be amazing, but this is definitely another adventure. Very different than the last one, which I loved so much, but it was definitely not anything involving nature. And this one is the exact opposite. So bear with me as I take you along on this journey with Caleb and I.
Petit début descente. Monsieur sur le début de notre...
There are no window blinds. E-cigarettes are not permitted and smoking is prohibited.
Okay, after a really long leg of flights and a lot of running around airports, I finally made it to Caleb, which is really exciting. The flight was crazy. A woman almost died. There was a baby screaming, and this guy wouldn't put his seat up when he was supposed to. Then I had to run as fast as I could to get to the second flight, and then my bag didn't make it, and my phone died. But yeah, we're here now. We're on the train. So, yo. I am in Geneva, Switzerland. And I'm at an Airbnb, and it's really cool. It's so homey, and there's a back porch, and we're on the top floor of the building, the 6th floor, and you can see all throughout the streets. The plane rides to get here were kind of chaotic. I had no idea that they were going to serve a meal, and so I fell asleep around like 1 a.m. The woman next to me nudged me, and I look up, and there's just a plate of food sitting in front of me. And she was like, "Do you want any wine?" And I was like, "No, because it's 1:30 in the morning." Yeah, we got a dinner, which I don't know. It was an odd time to have dinner, and then we got a breakfast. And I kept the breakfast and ate some of it, but honestly, my stomach was pretty torn up from just all the travel and everything. On the second flight, my phone died, and then when I got to the airport, they didn't have my luggage, so I'm having to get it delivered to the Airbnb tomorrow morning. So that should be interesting. But thankfully, the woman that helped me set up my luggage delivery also let me charge my phone for a little while. That's when Caleb showed up. It's so crazy that he and I traveled here separately. He traveled here all the way from San Francisco, and his flight went straight from San Francisco to Frankfurt, and then from Frankfurt to Geneva, and my flight went from Atlanta to Paris, and then from Paris to Geneva. I'm a greasy mess. I'm going to be a greasy mess for the next 2 weeks because, as I mentioned earlier, I brought so little with me on this trip. But we're in this Airbnb for 2 nights, and then today is the 3rd, tomorrow's the 4th. Hilariously, we're in Switzerland for 4th of July, so we will not be celebrating. And then the 5th, we get up and start the Tour du Mont Blanc. It's beautiful here, the weather's amazing. What is it? It's like 65 degrees?
64, yeah.
It's 64 degrees outside right now, and the sky's beautiful. Holy schmoly. And we're about to go get dinner, get some snacks, and hang out on the porch, I think, and listen to some music. Probably go to bed early because we're both pretty tired, so. All right, it's day 2 in Geneva, Switzerland, here on the porch of the Airbnb, just hanging out. I know I said I was going to be greasy, but turns out I took a shower today, so that was nice. My baggage finally was delivered this morning. We went and grabbed coffee and walked around a little bit before we walked back to the apartment to pick up my bag. We did a little packing to make sure we had all the weight balance between our 2 bags, but we're really not carrying much. I have the tent poles because we're camping 3 of the 14 days that we're hiking. The other 11 nights we're going to be in refugios and hostels and Airbnbs. I think I have a couple other things for the tent. I have my snow spikes in case we need them. I have an emergency heat blanket in case it gets too cold. Oh, and we have a little small med kit in case we got to wrap up any boo-boos. What's really exciting is tonight we're going to have dinner with a friend of mine who I met on the Lego Inside Tour back in Denmark at the end of May. His name's Alex, and he lives in Geneva in the countryside, but he recommended a restaurant for us, and he's gonna meet us there, and we're gonna have dinner tonight at 7. So that's pretty exciting. What else do we do today? We also found this area called the Junction, and it's like this communal kind of like warehouse of hardware, and it's like a kind of a free-for-all venue. There's like a little area where you can get drinks and snacks, and you can jump into the water, and there were a ton of people out because it was a beautiful day, and we both got a drink and we took a little nap, and that was after we did a lot of walking to head over to that area because we just wanted to explore a little bit more. But we've done like 15 or 20k steps today already, so we're really putting in the miles, even though we have lots of miles to put in for the next 2 weeks, but we couldn't help ourselves. We're in this beautiful town and there's so much to be seen. There's plenty to be done in the next couple weeks as well. So yeah, we'll have dinner with Alex tonight, and then we'll head back and get to bed early, and then tomorrow morning we start the journey. Very, very exciting.